Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back in another episode of the GTM show. It's been a few weeks. Been out sick with the flu. Just now starting to feel a little bit better. Taste buds back to where they should be. I'm going to knock out, first thing, a viewer request. A few of you have requested here and there and everywhere. Here on YouTube, I guess shout outs to the people that have requested this. So shout outs to Dylan Marr here on YouTube that requested this item, and also shout outs to a person that's, I guess, recently changed their name on Instagram, 420 Niv. Shout outs to you guys for requesting this one. Today we're checking out from PDQ the hot honey butter chicken sandwich. I myself, I've never had the honey butter chicken sandwich from PDQ. I've covered pretty much everything on their menu thus far. This is a limited edition item. Yeah, I've never tried. That's the one thing on the menu I've never had is the honey butter. And here it is. I'm not even having like the regular one. We're gonna have the limited edition hot honey butter one to kick it off. So at some point in time, we have to double back and try the regular one. Accompanying this also is some hot jalapeno waffle fries. Typically at PDQ, they've got regular French fries and they've got tater tots. Tater tots are my favorite. Dip those in a little Buffy Blue sauce. But here, since they got like a spicy chicken sandwich, they've also got to have something spicy on the menu. Was it Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, they had the Thanksgiving sandwich, the gobbler or whatever it was. I forget what they were calling theirs. Maybe the gobbler was Wawa. But there they had like some special sweet potato fries that went with that sandwich. This time around, it's waffle fries. We normally see like waffle fries coming from Chick-fil-A. I forget how much these items ran. I'll have to put up the graphic that had the price for the items and with the meal, so you can see what that ran. But first things first, we're going to start off with the sandwich itself. Let's get right into that. Then we're going to look at the fries. So yeah, we're going to have a PDQ twofer. We're going to be checking out the waffle fries also. Smells great already. You can peeky poo right inside there. There's our sandwich hiding out. This little foil wrapper. So here we go. Already drop in peppers and what appears to be some sort of a sauce also. So there you go. There's the chicken sandwich. Get into focus? All right. So there you go. Nice breading on this already. Pop the hood. Let's take a look under there. What do we got going on there? What is that? It just looks like a bunch of mashed up peppers and some sort of a sauce. That's probably the butter that's dripping out everywhere. But yeah, nice golden brown breast fillet going on. There's a lot more of the jalapeno sauce, I guess, going on up there. Anything on the bottom under there to speak of? See anything down there? Nah, nothing. Naked. All right, so there you go. There's your hot honey butter chicken sandwich from PDQ. It's a sloppy mess. I'm just going to go right in on it, okay? Down the hatch. Gotta say, right off the bat, always perfectly fried chicken breast, chicken tenders at PDQ. Never fatty, anything like that. Got a nice crisp breading on there. Nicely seasoned. Taste of like salt and pepper. That's about it. Not over with the seasonings. I don't know. You see places like KFC with their 11 herbs and spices. Popeyes with their Cajun seasoning. Everything's like over heavily seasoned. And here it's not. It's just enough to give it a little bit of flavoring. Now getting into the hot honey butter. The honey butter itself gives it a sweetness. But then you got these jalapeno peppers on there, and it's very drippy. It's not just like the butter going on. It's like the jalapeno juice, like pepper juice, fresh pepper juice, all over the place. It's like the first thing I got kicked with when I bit into it. Was like, oh wow, this is like the actual juice, like pepper juice. Pepper's very fresh. And like I said, there's like a mince going on here. So you got like rings of jalapenos, possibly habanero. Then there's also like a relish going on. It's got a bit of a kick, but not a burn. Let me go in for another couple snaps at this and see if we can build the heat. Okay, yeah, this definitely isn't bad. But the heat itself, it's not rising. I got like a little bit of a singe to the back of the throat, a little bit on the tongue. Nothing really on the roof of the mouth, but a lot of jalapeno flavor going on. A lot of pepper flavor going on. Seems like looking at it, it should be a lot spicier. Like, there should be a lot more heat just looking at this, but I don't know if these are like pickled jalapenos, pickled peppers, something like that. But yeah, it doesn't have the fiery heat that I was going to expect from this. A couple more snaps. Yeah, I've taken down like half of this thing, and it seems to have topped off. So, as far if it was like 1 to 5, 5 being like the super spiciest, and 1 being the lowest, I'm going to say this is more like 2.5. Yeah, not as spicy as I thought it would be. Because of the honey aspect of it, very sticky. I guess it's time to throw a rating on this. Myself, not the biggest fan of the flavor of peppers or onions. If you know the show, you know me. This wouldn't be like a go-to sandwich for myself. It's not bad. I can finish this, but yeah, it just it's not my cup of tea. So pretty good. Can't see myself buying it again. I'm gonna give this a solid 3 out of 5. If you're into peppers, you might rate it a little bit higher, but I think even like a pepper lover, like a pepperhead, isn't going to give this a 5 out of 5. It just doesn't have the heat. You see the sign with like the flames on it and everything, and you just don't get that. But yeah, it definitely has like a little bit of a singe, a little bit of a kick. All right, moving on to the waffle fries. The hot jalapeno waffle fries, I think, is what they were calling these. Comes in a pod about this size, you see. You can actually kind of see right through it. So there you go, something you'd typically expect to see from Chick-fil-A. And boom shakalaka, there you go. There's your hot jalapeno waffle fries, limited edition PDQ. Once again, it's the exact same jalapeno, red pepper, kind of relish slices going on there. And I don't know if they've squirted any kind of sauce or juice onto this. Maybe it's just the same pepper juice that we saw on the sandwich. Let's find out. I'm going to snatch that one right off the top there. Down the hatch. A decent waffle fry, you know, properly cooked. Right now I'm going to say it just seems like they just threw like their pickled jalapenos on there. I don't think there's any kind of additional sauce or dressing going with it. I'll try another one. Down the hatch. Yeah, I'm not getting the same sticky sweetness that I got from the sandwich, so I'm going to say that the hot honey butter aspect didn't make it over to the fries. This just seems to be like red peppers, jalapeno peppers, and the juices that come with. And that's all we really have here. That atop some pretty decent waffle fries. Once again, because of the jalapenos and stuff that are on there, I don't see myself ordering this again. But because of the fineness of the waffle fries, I can see myself plowing through this. So once again, for me, personal taste, solid 3 out of 5. And once again, I think even if you love peppers, I don't think you're going to be a big fan of this. Alright, so we've seen the hot honey butter chicken sandwich. We've seen the hot jalapeno waffle fries. Let's say we turn this into a PDQ 3-fer. And I also noticed going up to get a soda from the machine. This all was part of a meal. So they gave me the soda. Said, you know, go get a fountain drink. So I stumble over there, and the first thing I see is an advertisement on the front of the Coke machine for the new Cherry Coke that people have been dying to give a try to. I guess it was just released recently, possibly today or yesterday, something like that. I don't see what the big deal is personally. You've always been able to go up to one of these soda machines and just mash the vanilla button and the cherry button and concoct this yourself. But for some reason, it's now like a flavor. And the machine just spits it out. You just mash the button and boom, shakalaka, there you go. So, here we go. It's the Cherry Vanilla Coke. New, I guess. Down the hatch with that. Yeah, it kind of swings both ways. At times you think you're tasting more vanilla, like it's overriding the cherry, and then at other times you think that the cherry's overriding the vanilla. Personally, I'm a fan of both Cherry Coke and Vanilla Coke. To mix the two and have the two flavors fight like that, I don't know. It's not bad. This I would probably have again. I'm going to give this like low 4 out of 5. Alright, so there you go. Vanilla Cherry Coke, or is it Cherry Vanilla Coke? Not quite sure. The hot honey butter chicken sandwich, new at PDQ, limited time only. Go out and give that a try before it slips off the menu. And also the hot jalapeno waffle fries. They will disappear at the same time that the sandwich does. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM show. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.